Part 1, it explored the JDM. Part 2 is a review of this gem. Get your kicks with Ae86.
The middle 1980s was a period of redemption for small automobiles. Smog controls and early inefficient catalytic converters strangled performance, especially in American cars, whose solution to performance was always to throw displacement at the problem. Yes, there was a dark American night that defied that rule, but that's a different narrative. Redemption. That's the Ae86. Even though it's not strong, even though the Japanese spec Sprinter Trueno has 128 horsepower Dodge Neon biceps, there's no fat, no airbags, no crumple zones, no side impact bars, no rollover protection, anti-lock brakes. The ECU is a Tiger handheld, and every piece of plastic feels fragile and brittle like uncooked spaghetti. It's lean. This car is lean like a cross-country runner, and it outbreaks modern Econo sport coupes. Four-wheel discs has that, and that's a big deal in the 1980s. And if you put an Ae86 against a Scion TC on a tight road, that Abercrombie and Hollister Scion will lose every single time. I really wanted to turn up my nose at the Ae86. I wanted to just discount this car as just another excuse to drive something and yell Desu repeatedly. I wanted to say that this car is just for buying Pocky at inflatable prices. And you know what? I was never more happy to be wrong. The Ae86 is fun. This is fun like we may never have again. This is fun that Mazda could never replicate. Yeah, a Mazda Miata can out-track and out-corner this, but this car screams. How can I drive one of these again? What do I have to do to get my hands on another one of these cars? How can I see you again, Ae86? And more importantly, how can I hear you again? Listen.
Well, you've been sitting passenger your whole life. I do understand it. I make fun of this car, but rotated. Told you. Come on, third. Sorry.
One last thing, that bit about this being more fun than a Mazda Miata. It's scarier than a Mazda Miata. The Ae86 makes you fear. It makes you doubt your abilities just that little bit. A Miata is familiar, but the Ae86 always feels just a little bit alien. It has a beautiful mix of certainty and doubt. Like a little puppy dog. For every day is a new day. For an Ae86, every drive is a new drive.
And if you don't think too far ahead, this car's down for whatever. Whoa. It's like a Corolla, but it's lean, like Takumi Fujiwara. Whoa.